are to be made in a civil manner. Anyone not following those guidelines will be asked to stop speaking and may forfeit their right to speak at future meetings. Please understand that while the Board of Education values your comments and concerns, this is a business meeting and the board cannot respond to your questions or enter into a discussion with you during the meeting. Calvert County Public Schools will respond to issues you raise, so be sure to fill in your contact information. Okay, the first is Alicia Mayer.
I know I'm barking up the wrong tree right now, but eventually I know it's going to come down to you, so. I want to know when masking is going to stop for our children. At this point, it's a joke and it's embarrassing that we are acting like they're actually making a difference. Just the other day, my kindergartner told me a classmate spit in another classmate's face. They're 5 and 6 years old. They don't know what they're doing. The mask he probably pulled right back up after did a whole lot of good, I guess. I also found out that the high school basketball team is able to play unmasked while on the court while they're heavily breathing in each other's faces, but when they get to the bench, they have to mask up. That is probably one of the most asinine rules I have heard in the last 2 years. Make it make sense. Thousands of people can attend sporting events or music events while being unmasked around complete strangers, yet our children who are currently supposed to be learning how to interact and making friends, sorry, I'm so nervous, and learning social skills have to have a majority of their face covered all day and need to keep their distance while playing with each other. I suppose some can say, well, most of them have received the shot, which is exactly what it is. It's not a vaccine because there's no vaccine that is this ineffective. Well, then explain to me how my 3-year-old could be at the community center event yesterday in this county with 30 plus kids, also the same age, so unvaccinated, obviously, and their parents unmasked, but his brother has to wear one for 7 hours a day. As an adult, I have a difficult time wearing a mask for an hour without taking a break. This is just ridiculous. This is still going on. Also, when school began, kids were able to go outside and receive mask breaks during the day. Now that it's winter, they're stuck inside more often all day with limited breaks. Even in New Jersey, they are ending the school mask mandate as of the beginning of March. I'm completely fine with another parent wanting to vaccinate and mask their child, but stop telling me what to do and what is best for my own kid. I seriously hope the Board of Ed revisits this rule before the end of the school year because it needs to stop. And I also know that Hogan was addressing the State Board of Ed about ending this as well. Also, I wanted to relay my displeasure in the times of school currently. I understand that there was a severe bus driver shortage and you have this 4-tiered system to make it work, but my 6-year-old should not be getting home when it's already dark during the winter. In another month, he's going to have after-school activities, and by the time he gets home, we will barely have time to eat dinner before having to rush out to practices. I hope this can be revised next year so that these young kids can get home at a reasonable time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mayer, for your comments.